They slept with more than 50 guys.
My mama was 16 years old when she started having sex. Why can't I?
And their moms say they're headed for disaster.
They're crazy. They think it's funny. Don't judge me. She stand out of my house. She gonna abide by my rules.
Promiscuous and proud of it.
If I were you, I'd be scared to death.
Next, Ricki.
Their teenage daughters are using their number skills to figure out how many guys they've had sex with. And you will not believe the number of men we are talking about. Meet these two girls. These sisters are just 17 and 14 years old, and just wait until you hear how many lovers they've had. Are you ready for some sex education? Are you ready, guys? Here's a little pop quiz. What is the combined number of men these two girls have slept with? Is it 5, 10, 20, 40, 50. Believe it or not, they have had sex with more than 50 guys total, and they don't intend to stop counting. But they are not the only ones. Sexually promiscuous teens are here to boast their stats and to tell their disapproving moms, Mom, I don't care if you mind, I'll still do the bump and grind. Partners the teens on today's show have had so far. Equally frightening is the fact that some of them started engaging in reckless sex when they were just 11. Angie is desperate to get her two teenage daughters, Amanda and Amy, to stop sleeping around. Amanda is 17, Amy is just 14, and between them, they've slept with more than 50 guys. There are still only 7 days in a week, aren't there, Angie? I'm beside myself. Tell us about your
I am fed up. They screw everybody in our town, brothers, cousins, nephews, they don't care. They share them. They spread them around to their friends. They do everything they want to do. I had to quit my job, stay home at night, padlock the doors, nail the windows shut. I put baby powder on the floor at night so I could see which one was sticking out and was sticking in.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
To be able to see their footprints.
Yes.
You're like a sleuth.
I'm a snoop, they said.
Yeah.
They said I should mind my own business.
You caught them red-handed.
Yes. I went to work last week from 2:30 to 10:30 and came home. Amy was having sex in the bathtub and the neighbor kids were watching through the windows on a chair. Yes. There's no stopping them. They said I can't do anything to stop them. Okay. I sent them to jail. I sent them to a camp. I sent them to foster homes. I send them everywhere. I can't sleep. I can't work.
Okay, let me ask you this. You're their mom. You know them best. Why do you think they're engaging in this activity?
They're crazy. They think it's funny. They think the more men, the merrier. They say it's not easy being a slut these days. So if they're a slut, it's a good job to have.
So wait a minute. They refer themselves as sluts.
Well, yeah. They're number one in our town. If you're going to be a hoe, you got to be a number one hoe.
And they prefer married men, is that right?
They prefer married and black men. Black boys make the bed bounce better.
Some black man in the audience is actually pretty pleased with that fact. Okay.
Married men with babies, they don't care who they are.
Did you teach them about sex? Did you teach them about,
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, they don't. I taught them about condoms and birth control. If they're going to do it, I want them to do it safe, but they don't. They have unprotected sex, and they said they're going to do it no matter what.
All right, you know what? Let's meet one of your daughters, Amanda. Let's hear what she has to say. Amanda, come on out. Ladies and gentlemen, girl right now, all right? Let's rise above, shall we? Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here to talk about this. Why are you having so much sex with so many different people?
I cannot stand looking at the same man every day. I cannot stand it. I have like 6 men. I have one every day of the week. I like having different men. They take care of me.
How do they take care of you?
They give me money. They buy my clothes. They pay for whatever I need. I mean, I don't care what these people say. They don't know me.
Amanda, according to you, you're not a slut. You're a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute. I don't work for money. It's just good enough they pay for it. I'm saying,
Angie, what do you want to say to your daughter, Angie?
I want you to quit. Settle down. Go to school. Make something of yourself. You can be anything you want to be. That's right. And this is how I want to be. Why? This is how I like it. Why? Because I learn from my own mistakes. Don't judge me. I live my life. You can live your life being a judge or a doctor. Mom, anything you want to be. If you worry just as much as your sex life as you did about mine, maybe you would be getting it. I am 17 years old. I have sex over now. I have every avenue where I can have sex. You're not going to have any.
Amanda. Oh my goodness. Angie.
9 years.
I can't believe you just said that to her mother. Amanda. Angie, don't even take the bait there. I mean, you're in a competition with your mother?
No, I'm not in competition because anybody that can compare to me, they better be good.
Well, speaking of comparisons, you actually rubbed off on your little sister. She's just 14. She actually lost her virginity at what, 11, right? 12. Let's meet Amy. Amy, where are you? Take a load off. Hi, Aim. Nice to see you. Now, guys, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Come on. Let's not resort to that, okay? Come on. She's 14, okay? Let's. I know she is, but let's try to like get something good to come out of this. Why are you doing this? What grade are you in? Are you in school? Are you focusing on your studies?
I go to school when I want to go to school. If I don't want to go, I don't go.
Okay. And do you see a future for yourself? Is this what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm going to do what I want to do.
Angie,
I got to sweat in my pocket.
I have to go to the boys' houses and chase them out of the bed with the clothes in their hand, shoes in their hand, and running out the back door so I can't catch them. When they're supposed to be in school on the school bus. She don't go to school. She sleeps during the day so she can booty call it
I
out.
have to sleep all day because my man works. You know what I'm saying? My man work. I got to be ready for nighttime fucking wrong.
I'm speechless.
Cassidy, but I have a body too.
Do either of you feel cheap?
I don't feel cheap because the way I look at it, I'm getting what I want regardless. I'm satisfied. I do safe sex. I practice it.
Every time?
Well, except for with one guy. I have unprotected sex with one man. One is all it takes to get AIDS. Whatever. He's only sleeping with me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
Ricki, this question is for the broke down Barbie doll right here. Sweetheart,
Please.
when do you try your clothes?
Please wear an ass down, okay?
When do you try your clothes?
Yeah, that's not the issue. Come on. Let's think of something else that might be a little bit.
I mean, y'all don't have no kind of respect for your mother or her house.
I give my mom much respect. But what I do in my bedroom and on my spare time, you're not doing it in my bedroom. That's right. It's my bedroom.
Yeah, you've got so much money for having sex with all these guys. Go get your own apartment.
I did. She won't let me in. I have tried.
Yes.
Maybe if you guys put the concentration that you do into being sluts into your education, you wouldn't be so ignorant. You wouldn't be so ignorant as you are.
Miss Korea wanna be sit down.
Our next guest says she is ready to start challenging the world record that our last guest seemed to intend on setting. When we come back, this teen will inform her mom she is planning to lose her virginity, and just wait till you see whom she is ready to lose it to. Sparks will fly when mom finds out.
On the next Ricki,
Stay in the closet, but I didn't feel comfortable.
they reveal that they're gay,
I'm gay, and I'm proud to be gay.
and their buddies turn their backs on them.
I ain't putting that way.
There's no way you can be gay.
You're in a position to tell me that I'm not gay.
What can you except me being like this? I can't go back and have this gay as other business. I can't do it.
Coming out costing their friendships.
You were best friends for 15 years.
Next Ricki.
Welcome back. Teenagers who sleep around are here with their mothers who are desperate for them to stop their promiscuous ways. Now, Jacqueline is upset because her 17-year-old daughter, Sally, is eager to lose her virginity. So she is still a virgin. Yes, okay. And to move things along, Sally has even selected the one she wants to be her first lover. Jacqueline, tell us about Sally. What's her plan?
Sally is in 12th grade. She's 17 years old. She has been a virgin. She will always be a virgin.
Wait. She'll always be a
She
virgin?
will always be a virgin. As long as I'm paying her bills, I'm paying her phone bill, I'm giving her $100 a month. Every month, she's staying under my house. She's going to abide by my rules, my regulations. And if she can't ride my train, get off. Get off. And as for you, you two are still wet behind the ears, and I doubt if you know where you get along in here. You need to hear something, because when you go out there and have sex, only thing you do, you don't get paid, you don't get no money, so you probably don't know your mom.
You don't know when we did it. But you don't know why we did it.
Jacqueline, obviously. Okay, all right, wow. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, you know what? I hate to tell you something, but that's actually not your daughter.
I know, but they all in the same category.
I mean, obviously you're doing something right because your daughter is still a virgin.
That's right, and she's gonna be one to the day she got a guy else something.
All right, you know what? Let's meet your daughter. She must be terrified back there. Sally, get your butt out here, honey.
Come on out here. Where is she? Come on out here. Come on, Bobby. Come on out here.
Okay, you understand, right? Mom, I'm telling you, I want to lose my virginity, and that's something that I want to do. You can't tell me that I can't lose my virginity. I don't care what you say. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm 17. You know what you know. You want to go right after me? I don't care about you.
Jacqueline, please, let's listen for a moment too, okay? You might learn something. Sally, obviously your mother feels very strongly about this. She feels strongly about all teenage girls, it seems. But what do you say? Why is it so important to you to lose your virginity now? Why?
Because I want to do it, and it's something
You know
that I
how
want to
precious
do.
it is. You know you only have it once.
You all
Is this guy special enough? How long have you known this guy?
2 months.
2 months. What is so special about this guy?
The thrill is out.
It's your dad. Yeah, that's your mouth thing. That's your mouth thing. I can tell mouth thing. Yeah, whatever. One thing, whatever.
They're looking for the
They don't care. What? Somebody give it to you. Somebody give it to you. Looking for the expo. Now,
They looking for the next
I was 19. And no point. No point. And no point. I have 71.
Okay, so wait. Jacqueline, you're saying it is the ultimate disrespect disgusting of a mother to do that while she's living off of you. Are you curious to meet the man? I know you haven't met him yet. The man that she has chosen. All right, let's meet him. Come in. You know, you look familiar to me. You were here once before, huh? You guys recognize him. That's right, that's little Suave, right. Suave, nice to see you. I know, Sally, you were not familiar with his last appearance here. So basically, to refresh your memory or maybe to just show you what he said in the last show, let's watch, shall we?
I won't get down, you know, I won't trip and mess with other women, you know what I'm saying, all this other women, you know, but I'm sure you look at other men every now and then, so I'm sure you might want to be with another man, so I was wondering if you want to have one night of pass for my brother.
Watch this.
Yeah, basically.
I'm with him now.
Okay.
That's the same thing. Now, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do her like that.
Yeah, do me like that. Do me like that. If you're not going to do her like that, give her the audacity to finish school. She will be 18 April the 23rd.
Yep.
You understand? Let her finish school.
Don't
Let
have to
her
have
get a
homework.
job.
You
You
know what I'm saying? Don't
help her, but that's not telling her.
Little Suave, if I were you, I'd be scared to
A
death.
wonderful thing.
Of what?
Give her that pride that you had in life.
Yes, sir, hi.
I wonder where the father's at in all this.
Where are the fathers at? Anybody other fathers in the picture?
No, my father lives in Florida.
So is that it? Are you looking for like a new daddy?
I don't need a daddy. I don't need a daddy. I got one.
Or maybe I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like in an incestuous thing. I mean like a father figure. Are you looking for a guy to take care of you? All right, Sally, are you still going to go through with your plan?
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it regardless. You find her. I'm still gonna do it. You find her a role because she is not getting on the plane with me. You find her.
Hey, don't make her my problem.
You find her.
I have my own kid to worry about. Believe me, he's going to make it right over there too. Yes.
All I have to say is that she has the idea because her child is still a virgin. She doesn't have control over these two. It's because she tried to probably reason with them when they were young.
Be their best friend.
She's their best friend.
No, my
She
mom
probably.
was a mother figure. You know what I'm saying? She always told me what was right and wrong.
Well, apparently you didn't listen.
Because it's really funny these days. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go with the flow. You ain't gonna sit and look like an outcast.
You gotta grow up. You simply got to grow.
I am grown. You need to grow up.
All right, gotta go. Coming up later, a once promiscuous teen mom will find out if her one-night stand is really her baby's daddy. But up next, we'll revisit a mom who was here because two of her 3 teen daughters were having sex in the house. Just wait till you hear what's going on with the third daughter who thought sex was a bad thing.
The only reason why she ain't having sex because she can't get that. She getting away. We don't even know her back. My mama said, my mama got her good point. Said, I love my mama, yes. But the thing she does to me, no, man, they don't even
Okay,
do
she's
it.
not the one who gave you the STD.
I didn't have no STD. You can't prove that.
Go Ricki! Go Ricki! We love Ricki Lake!
Thanks, Ricki.
Go Ricki!
Keep it coming. We love you, Ricki.
Go Ricki!
Go, Ricki.
Go Ricki!
Go, Ricki.
We love your show!
Hello Ricky, I'm Rupert from London, England. I really love the show because you're in it and you're hot.
Go Ricki! Go Ricki! Go Ricki!
Hey, Ricki, we love your show. Ooh, baby. I think that about wraps it up.
It's actually pretty cute.
is grateful that only 2 of her 3 daughters are sleeping around. Terry was here once before because her preteen daughters, Michaela and little Terry, were having promiscuous sex right under her roof. But their big sister, Danae, thought they were acting like stupid tramps. Well, Terry, what are your daughters up to now? I'm scared to ask.
Oh, they're doing a little bit better, but Terry, she's still doing the same thing that she was doing. Only thing, she don't be doing it in my house no more. But I still don't approve of it because she's too young to be trying to have sex.
How old are they now?
13 and 14.
13 and 14. And they were basically running along the same lines as these 2 over here.
Basically, besides talking much smack, they talk. My kids know I don't play it. And when I go to bring them out, they know they're not going to talk to me like that.
All right, well, they're here today. Let's hear from them today. Michaela and little Terry, come on out. Hi, hello, welcome back. Hi, nice to see you guys. Little Terry, things have gotten better? Huh? Things have gotten a little better?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have any boyfriends or boyfriends?
Yeah.
Still having unprotected sex?
No.
You
I have sex and I unprotected sex.
The big sister was actually, I hate to use the word good, but she was the one who wasn't practicing sex at all. Yeah. What's going on today now?
Okay, Danae's doing good. She's still continuing to do what she's supposed to be doing. And as far as with them, Michaela's doing better too.
Can I talk? Well, you know, actually, I want to throw a clip from you guys' do last appearance with Danae, and Danae had something to say that was pretty important. Take a look. Are they following in your footsteps?
No.
You what?
I'm a virgin.
Let's meet her once again, big sister virgin Danae. Danae, welcome back. Now let me just, you've had a change of heart? You had a change of heart? Have you had a change of heart?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just feel not ready for sex now.
Yes, she is. She really is.
Why?
Because I am. I'm old enough. Okay,
She's taking in her footsteps.
What I tell you, I want you to be no follow. What I said, I want you to be. Illegal. I'm not following that. You know what I'm saying? Yourself married. No, I'm not saying I'm going to have sex right now, but I feel that when I get the urge for it and I get ready to have sex, I'm ready for it. Wait till you get grown. Well, I can do that.
Okay. Hey, Mom, where's the Bible when you need it?
Okay, what? Is that the hotel room?
Yes. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
18.
18? Do you regret it?
Yes.
Tell us why.
Because I have a son and it's hard to take care of him. And I have a job. I have my own apartment. It's hard. I have a comment for you. I'm not going to disrespect you, but you need to finish school because he a man. He got game. He going to tell you what he got to tell you to get in your pants. He's not going to be around you.
Look who he with them.
And who was he with the last time? He was on the show. It wasn't you. It's going to be somebody else up there, not you. Get it together.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
In the purple chair, you can't stand waking up seeing the same man. Well, you're going to wake up seeing the same disease. He's gonna let them gas you, because after you let him hit it, he's gonna be right with the next girl 2 months later. Gas you. That's the phrase these days. That way you are never have you. Amanda. I hate to tell you, but you're coming off real defensive here.
Because, Ricki, nobody knows what I do. I mean, you know.
No, you're telling us what you do.
But, you act like I'm a big prostitute. I'm not a prostitute. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on one second. Hold on.
It's not like I sell my stuff. There's no price tag on it.
Okay, wait. Amanda, I just gotta throw something at you. Let's, hypothetically speaking, and God, I hope it doesn't happen, but let's say you had a daughter. Would you choose this for your 17-year-old daughter? Would you want her to behave this way?
I wouldn't want her to behave the way I act, but once you are like 16 or 17, you should know right from wrong.
You be able to learn from your own mistakes.
Okay. Then why don't you listen to your own advice? If you wouldn't want it for your own, like, unborn baby that doesn't exist, why would you settle for it for yourself?
And this is the way I want to be. I'm going to be like this regardless.
But why would you want to be that? If you wouldn't want it for your own child, why would you want it for yourself?
Because I like the way I live. You know what I'm saying? I like...
Aren't you worth more, Amanda? Don't you respect yourself enough to want more? Hold up, yes, sir, yes, sir. Jump right in very quickly.
Yeah, I just want to, make a comment to all you little bros, right? I feel like y'all two, y'all bad, yo. You need to think about your life or something, man.
All right, when we go back, hold on to your seats because this mother is going to find out some unbelievable secrets about her sex-loving teen, and someone else is here to shed some light on that daughter's wanton ways. We'll be back.
She can't tell me, and can't nobody else tell me what to do, you know? I'm of age, all right? I might not be 18, but you know...
You're not of age.
But still, you know, my mama was 16 years old when she started having sex, so, you know, why can't I?
What is it? Two wrongs don't make a right. Oh, yeah,
But
that's
see, it ain't nothing to do with that, see?
Okay, but Susan...
I mean, I'm going to keep it real, you know? I didn't let nobody dog me just because I do.
Okay, but let's do
I'm keeping it
Susan,
real.
let's take it from your mother's perspective. Do you think she's doing this to be mean, or do you think it's because she loves you and wants the best for you?
Regardless, my mom is a bitch. My mama's got her good point. I love my mama, yeah. But the thing she does to me, she don't even
Okay,
do
she's
all
not
that.
the one who gave you the STD.
I didn't have no STD. You can't prove that. Y'all can all prove it because bitches, y'all don't know.
Okay.
Y'all just don't know.
Susan, I gotta ask you to watch your mouth here, all right?
I'm so sorry. But you know, I didn't have an STD.
Okay, you didn't have some kind of infection.
No, I didn't. I had a urinary tract infection that spread it into a pelvic inflammatory. And all y'all can shut the hell up because y'all ain't nobody.
Okay, you're 15 and you say you slept with only 6 guys.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait, hold on, Jacqueline. Let's hear from her own mother and her little sister who's also here. Let's bring them out, Janet and Rebecca. Rebecca, please have a seat or we're going to ask you to leave, okay? Susan, if you're so grown up and you can have all the sex, why can't you, behave and listen and talk and act like a normal adult if you're so grown up? Mom, hi. Obviously, you've lost control somewhere along the line. What do you want to say?
Evidently. You know, I tried to do all these different things for her. I'm still trying. I've got counseling for her. I took her to all kinds of different people. I've tried. I can't try to go.
I don't think she's looking in this direction for love.
Because of her, the hurt.
What hurt? Well, hurt from what?
From years ago.
What, not having a father in the picture, what?
No, she had a father. She's got a father still yet. It's just, he's not always there. He cannot understand her the way that she needs him to.
You're shaking your head. Is that the reason? Because your father is not in the picture?
Father's in the picture. I just can't see him, you know?
She's being real. She's being honest here. So this is obviously causing you a great deal of pain. And do you think you're filling the void with these other boys thinking that they care and that they love you?
Somewhat.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me. And it's great that you can articulate it here. I know this is difficult. These are all strangers to you, but that's really, really great of you to be able to admit that. Rebecca, do you want to help your sister or do you want to come down on her today?
I want to go down on her somewhat because I don't like to have sex because I think it's wrong to have sex before you're married. I'm really against that.
daughter right now. She's reaching out, and I get it now. I mean, now that it sort of makes sense. But if we can find an outlet for you where you don't have to degrade yourself in this way, and you can actually respect yourself and feel good about what you're doing, would you take us up on that opportunity? Yeah?
I'll think about it.
Does any of this, yes, Jacqueline?
No, I was to ask all these ladies up here, what do you think that you're getting out of having a man when you have all these men that you have? And the only thing y'all are to them is a piece of meat. They got a decent, respectful woman at home. When they get that money, and when they want something that don't mean them nothing, this is what they do. And you can think of what they doing.
Susan, I know you're concerned that you might be pregnant. Hold up, Jacqueline. Excuse me, Jacqueline. Sorry, back to Susan. I know you were concerned that you were pregnant, Mom. I know you're terrified of that. We gave you a pregnancy test. You're lucky, honey. You are not pregnant. This couple had a one-night stand, and she says he fathered her baby. So he took a DNA test, but says that there's no way he's the dad because that teenage mama is nothing but a tramp. We'll get the DNA results when we come back. She has slept with more than 30 men, and she now has deep regrets. This is Kina. She's here to find out who fathered her 4-month-old baby, Shania, and she has asked John, a former one-night stand, to take a DNA test. So how many lovers did you have around the time when you conceived?
3.
3 different guys. But you are convinced that it's this man, John. What makes you say that?
My baby looks like him.
You think your baby looks like him. Okay, and you say you regret all the men you've slept with. So can you be sort of the expert here? What would you say to these young women on the stage?
That is not cute. I've been here before. I've slept with multiple men. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to be there for you and your kids. It ain't right. It's stupid.
All right, are you ready to confront the man who might be your baby's father?
Yeah.
Let's meet John. Hi, John. Welcome to you. Hello. Are you nervous right now? No. Why not? I certainly would be.
Shane, I know. She slept with like eight men in like 1 week.
No, I didn't. It was 3. It was 3.
It's like 8.
It was 3.
It's like 8.
He just fell around.
So you're saying the odds are that you may not be the father?
Yeah.
What if you are? Do you plan to take responsibility? Do you plan to be a part of this baby's life? The baby's here now. Have you met Shania?
No.
Yeah, oh, look at her. Wait, do they look alike? What do you think, guys? Yes? No? Yes? I don't know. All right. And Susan, back to you. I don't mean to bring it back to you, but aren't you glad that you are given another shot here, that you don't have to be like poor Kina here who doesn't know who the baby's father is? You're not pregnant, so doesn't that mean maybe you need to protect yourself from now on, maybe abstain for a while?
But see, I would have known who was the baby's father, you know? I'm not her.
But let me tell you, I saw your reaction when you found out you were not pregnant. You were more than relieved.
Yeah, I am going to be relieved. I'm 15 years old. I ain't got no job right now. How am I going to take care of my kids?
Susan, those are all the reasons you shouldn't be having sex to begin with. But you know, why not? All right, you know what? Kina, are you ready to find out? John, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here it comes. Dun, 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 dun. What's it say?
That's right, what? That's right, what? I'm not the baby father. You know what I mean? What? What? You know what I mean?
Keena, are you okay? I mean, this must be pretty humiliating. Huh? I feel for you because this has to be pretty humiliating that you bring this guy all this way saying you are sure.
My whole life, you know what I mean? She be going to my sister's house, my whole family house, trying to say, tell her girl, this is my baby, you know what I mean? This is a one-night stand, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ricki. First of all you guys need to change your attitudes and close your legs. All right? All right? And I just have one more comment to make about Amanda. Amanda, how did you get straight A's if you were sleeping all the time? Huh?
We have Jeff Gardner here today. He's a good friend of ours. He's helped many young people on our show in the past. Nice to see you, Jeff. I know you've been taking notes.
Yes.
What do you want to say very quickly?
Very quickly, not to put anybody down, but some few quick facts. First of all, the only safe sex is no sex. Number one. Number two, sex is not an emancipator. Sex does not make you an adult. Remember that. Number three, kids, why are you so angry at your parents that you end up making fools of yourself on national television? And finally, a recent statistic, Ricki, showed that 66% of women who've had any jail time did not have a father in the home. So for all of you, yes, it is important when there is not a consistent father in the home.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to be back. Have you been keeping track on the math here? We'll do an official count and give you the final score when we get back. Closed captioning brought to you by... I think out of all of these young people, Susan seems the most reachable in a lot of ways. She really, she spelled it out as to why she's doing what she's doing.
She's crying out for help, and she's letting us know what she needs. Now it's our job to be able to get that.
How do we do that? How do we do that?
Well, certainly that we continue listening, that it's important that we allow her to speak, not put her down, and certainly her mom getting more involved in trying to follow up instead of accusing.
She's laughing right now, Susan. What's so funny?
Man, that's what I do when I get upset. Just go on.
You're upset right now? Why are you upset? What's upsetting you?
Man, it just, I don't know. It just makes me upset, you know. Don't none of these people know me. They don't need to be criticizing me, you know. They just need to shut up because I know at their age. But hold up. At my age, what was y'all thinking about? Because I know y'all wasn't playing with no Barbie dolls. Because I know y'all was like, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Shut up.
The fact is that she is severely troubled. A lot of things have happened in her life that we may not know about. And, you know, believe it or not, folks, a lot of people, when they get really nervous, they do laugh because they have no other way of handling it. But we do love you, and we pray for you and hope the best turns out for you, too.
Yes.
Miss Clemens, the brother, you share? I just wanted to say...
Share, that's Sally.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, he might pass you on to his brother. What are you going to do then?
You just mad because you ain't with him and you're not getting satisfied for his brother. That's what you're mad at.
All right.
That's what you're mad at.
Sally.
I know I'm going to be with him and him only, so don't trip. Don't trip.
Sally, are you still going to follow through with your plan? Are you still going to follow through with your plan?
Excuse me?
Are you still going to follow through with your plan to have sex with little Suave?
No.
You're not?
No.
You are not?
No.
It's a miracle! We'll be right back. You know, I could preach about the dangers of promiscuous sex here, but you've heard it from me so many times, it's boring at this point. And so have today's guests. We all know what is right and what is safe. And after all, there are some killer consequences out there, namely AIDS, right? Yeah, it still exists, unfortunately. So I just hope that today's discussion will start these young women thinking about making some important changes in their lives. And I'm hoping that in a few months we can have them back on the stage, only this time they will be trying to convince other promiscuous teens to change their ways. I look forward to that day. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Emotional fees have been paid by the following.
It's Monday, so grab a seat and take a load off and laugh it up with Moesha, the Parkers, Grown-Ups, and Malcolm and Eddie. Tonight, starting at 8. Double your fun with Sister Sister next, only on UPN 9.